Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all around the good afternoon, good evening, good morning, all around the world. It's good morning, old Canada. Good afternoon, Nigeria. I'm very excited to be doing a quick 10 minutes training today. But I can guarantee you today's training is going to add value. It's going to add value to you. One of my biggest mission in life is to add value to people, to make people better and achieve more, get people at their maximum capacity of achieving their goals. So that's what really this today's training it's all about. But real quick, before we dive into the training, I want to talk about this picture that you guys are looking at. You see, this picture, we have the lion, we have the elephant, and we have the cheetah. Each of them have their own qualities and potential. And the lion's roar alone scares everyone in the jungle. And the elephant is so strong and so big, the way he moves, he has so much power in him. The cheetah has so much speed. No one has the lion and the elephant. No one has the speed of the cheetah. But the question and the reason why I put this picture here is what makes us different from the cheetah, from the lion, from the elephant, from the parrot. What makes us different? Why did God create us different? And believe it or not, what makes us different, it's our brain. Okay? Before man came into existence, the tree was just a tree. That's all it was with animals. No one was creating stuff. But the point I'm trying to drive here today is the difference between us and the animals is the brain that God has given to us. The brain differentiates us from every line of the animal kingdom. Okay? And this also, I'm going to relate it to business. Okay? God created the trees, but he didn't create the chair you guys are sitting on today. He didn't make the houses you guys are sitting on. All he did was give you wood. And this is how business works. You have a tree. What you do with that tree will determine what you're going to get. Okay? God will not give you a chair. He will give you a tree and he gave you the brain to take out of that tree that's already there for you and create that chair. But folks, one of our biggest problems is we don't want to create from the tree. We want God to give us a chair. We want to have a house. But we have what it takes to create what we want. And this is how the universe operates. You're not going to get that money. You're not going to get that chair until you take out from what is given to you and create it to become something. Someone says, God gives you the opportunity. You've gotten this business. It's a great opportunity, right? What you do with it is your gift back to God. So you have this opportunity. You have this business. You have a tree. That's all you have is a tree. So what you create from this tree, what you create from this business will determine your success in it. So you have a tree. What are you going to create? Are you going to create that president millionaire? Are you going to create that global president that is not yet on the list with this company, but because of what you're doing, because of the mountains you're moving, a new position will and must be created because you're taking this tree and created something out of it. Because why? you have a brain. That's what makes us different. So the message for this page is you have the opportunity, your gift back to people, your gift back to the world is what you do with the opportunity, which is the tree that you have before you. And this is the message for this picture today. And to go right into the training today, I know this year I've been talking a lot about the lion, the eagle, and all kinds of animals. Why? Because they're the best business people in the world. So I want you to really look at these two pictures. And if I'm adding value to you guys, just type a 2 so that I can know I'm communicating and someone is catching the vision this morning. Great, great stuff. Just type a 2 or type right up. So the picture I have right in front of you, it's a picture of the goat and the giraffe. The vision of the goat and the giraffe. I want you to really look at these two animals and just have a reflection of what they do. And I'm going to quickly go into what the animals do. Quickly jump into it. The goat and the giraffe. And this relates so much to our business today. And I'm going to expatiate and explain that in details, the difference between the goat and the giraffe. But have a reflection of what the goat does. I can tell you what the goat does: eat grass. What the giraffe does? Eat the same grass, but its own grass is on top of the trees. So quickly going into the training for today. Excuse me. The giraffe and the goat, they occupy the same space, but they don't have the same world view. This is very important. They occupy the same space. It's like you in the same house, but they don't have the same view. They don't have the same geographical location based on the same geographical location, but the giraffe eats on top of the tree while the goat eats from the grass. So same geographical location, but the giraffe eats from the tree and the goat eats from the grass. What ultimately happens in their life is, what ultimately happens in people's life is the fact that people eat on different levels of their vision. And this is huge. I'm moving too fast. I'm going to slow down because I want someone to catch what I'm trying to put out to you today. People eat on the different level of their vision. Okay? When you're a giraffe and you have criticism from a goat, the goat is reporting based on the level of his vision. The goat is reporting based on the level of what the goat can see. The goat cannot see what the giraffe can see. They both have different levels of vision. When you understand the principle, you will not be moved by what people say. You are built to be a giraffe. And when goat is talking about things happening on the ground, it doesn't concern you. Because the level of the vision of the goat is low because the goat is low. The level of the vision of the giraffe is high because the vision is high. You see, we're all built as business people to be giraffes. Our vision is high. So when we talk on a high level. We don't talk on a low level. So when a goat is talking, a giraffe doesn't have time to listen because his level of vision is low. What is the level of vision for your business? How high do you see your vision? How high do you see your business? Are you seeing it as a goat or you're seeing it as a giraffe? Big question. Next, I'm going to read this to you because this is very, very true about the giraffe. Okay? The circulatory system of a giraffe has several adaptations for its great height. Its heart can weigh more than 11 pounds, and measure over 2 feet long. 2 feet. It actually generates double the amount of blood pressure the human being pumps to the brain. The blood flow is double. What point am I trying to drive here? If you're a giraffe and you lower your head, you will lose your consciousness. You will pass out. The reason why the giraffe has a big heart of 2 feet, 25 pounds hard, is because it needs the blood to pump all the way up to the head. So when the giraffe stoop low and become a goat, it kills itself. It kills its vision. Some of us, this is what we are doing because we don't understand who we are. We'll bring ourselves so low and become a goat and kill ourselves because the blood cannot pump to the brain. You're built to stand tall. You're not built to go low. And this kills us. So the question is, we need to know who we are. It's time to date ourselves. What are you capable of doing? You're a giraffe. And when you stoop low like a goat, you kill your vision. The giraffe can literally kill itself when it stoops low because it affects the blood pumping to the brain. It affects the system. The system is meant to stand tall. You are meant to stand tall. You are meant to succeed. You're meant to become the president millionaire. You're meant to grow tall. But when you stoop low, you kill your vision because you're not built on lower grounds. There is nothing wrong with a goat, guys. They are only reporting based on the level of their vision. When you see people that say, oh, it's not going to work, the level of a goat vision, they cannot see what you're seeing because where you are and where they are is different. Why do we take advice from them? The level of their vision is that of a goat. It's not high, it's low. And when you take advice, when you see a giraffe taking advice from a goat, how sadly is that? So there's nothing wrong with a goat, but he only reports based on the level of his vision. Because the goat cannot reach that high. He only sees grass, he reports grass. So you literally can explain to a goat a giraffe winning decision. This is huge. Some people are so low, they've stooped so low until they come up out of that goat mindset, there's nothing you can tell them. They are stuck in the goat vision because the level of their vision is low. You need to change the sight, their vision, before they can understand your language, because your language is the language of the giraffe. I'll tell you what, when the giraffe talks to the goat about what he sees, the goat thinks the giraffe is crazy. You're talking to low people about your vision. If you have a vision, if you have a dream, and people don't think you're crazy, it's because you're a goat just like that. When people hear your dreams and vision, they think you're crazy. Why? I'm giving you the truth today. Why? Is because of the level of their vision. They have no goals to be successful. They're like the goat. All they see is grass. They don't see the birds in the sky, the stars, the moon. They can't explain that because of the level of their vision. It's low. So my message today in this training, the content of this training is, you are built to stand strong. And when you stoop low, you endanger your position. If the giraffe lowers his head, it loses its consciousness and it passes out. And when you're built to be tall, you endanger your position when you stoop low. I know people are going to tell you you're crazy. Multi-level marketing, are you crazy? Guess what? This multi-level marketing has made over $158 billion this year, 2017. And someone is telling you you cannot achieve your dream, the vision of the goals. So the message today in this training is know yourself, date yourself. Know yourself before others know you. Lead yourself first. You're built to stand high. You're built just like the giraffe. Folks, when you stoop low, you die. It kills your vision. The message is stand strong. You're built ready to be strong. When you stoop low, your heart will stop beating because the blood cannot pump to the brain. This is not you. So what do? You can't afford to go low. Go high. Folks, as we go into the 2000, I just said before the call started, December gives birth to the new year. The year is not over. 2017 is not over. What we do today will speak in our 2018. Be the giraffe today. This is the December, the month of the giraffes. Be the giraffe today. Stand tall. Stand by your vision. Protect your vision. The biggest thing you can protect is your mind. People are so quick to pollute your mind about your dreams. You talk about buying the $2 million house, $2 million, they think you're crazy because you have nothing now today. So protect your mind, guide your mind, stay strong, stay up. And December is going to be a December to remember. Everything you've written down to achieve this year, not next year, everything you've written down to achieve this year will come to pass because this is our month to give birth to the new year. And when we give birth to the new year, we give birth to celebration. So team is all out massive action this month. Stay strong. Remember the heart you have is so big to pump up any blessings you need. But when you stoop low, you block the blessings from pumping up. So let's stay strong. Let's stay high. You have the heart to supply all your needs. I'll let you discern who the heart is in you. You have the heart to pump all your needs all the way up. All you have to do is stay up. When you stay down, you get nothing. And folks, that's our training today. I'm going to open this call for everyone to take part in this training. It's actually supposed to be an interactive training. Administrator, take it away.
Hey, everyone. Good afternoon in Nigeria. Maxwell, thank you so much for your training today. You always compare with everything with animals. Animals basically is the only species in the world that don't destroy their own environment. And, they provide squirrels and chipmunks and bears hibernate for the winter. All the other animals, what they do is they store food away for the following bad times. And sometimes with us as human beings, we have a choice. And so what we do is we only live day by day by day. We only provide for what's good for us to complete the day. And we need to be again, the animals is a very good example. So we need to, it's just one of God's gifts to us. And when you're talking about December, the month to remember, December has always been my best month. And the one thing I never do, I never take the word Christ out of the word Christmas. But if you believe in what you're doing, if you have something that can benefit your family, because it's all about family, it's all about relationships. Christmas time and the new is the time where we spend the most time with the people we love the most in our lives. And so we're not talking about business, we're talking about the welfare, the health of our families. And so December is the month to remember. And again, it's going to be like a trampoline. It's going to push us forward to 2018. So we need to really concentrate on what we're doing for the next 31 days. And again, I'm always looking forward to being on this call as usual every single morning. I always looking forward to tomorrow, Saturday morning, to being on the call again. I could see some movement. I could see some people moving forward, and I'm excited about the results that I'm seeing right now. And again, I'm so proud. I'm so blessed to be part of the team, be part of your family, be part of the relationships we're building on a daily basis.
Awesome. Very, very power talk. Thank you so much, Mercer, too, for always being on the calls and being very supportive. We'll go to the next person who is always shaking his head, Pastor Performer. Take it away.
Wow, thanks a million, Max. Just before I make any contribution, let me first of all acknowledge my very good friend. We were in the university together. We were in the same fellowship together, and today we are pastors together in the same ministry always. That's Pastor Jude Isibo. So, Pastor Jude,
Pastor
thanks
Jude,
for coming.
welcome.
We love you.
Thank you so much for
You're
joining
very
the call,
welcome.
Pastor.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, thank God. So it's so good to have you here. As usual, Max, you are just awesome. The training of today is something else. Everything you talked about just has to do with how far can you see yourself in this business? How far can you see yourself in whatever it is that you do? Whatever endeavor you find yourself in, how far can you see? The farther away you can see, the farther away you can attain to. It's as simple as that. And you talked about the giraffe and the goat. The goat can only see as far as it can see. It can only report what's on the ground. But the giraffe can actually report what is far away because it can see higher. So how can you see yourself? How far do you see yourself? How far do you assume you can go in this matter? And I always thank God when people say multi-level marketing, they don't even talk about it with me. I laugh at them. Yeah, I will get my own. And that is one thing that I found out. So we got a good product, products that will always be desired by everyone. And because they will always be desired, we will always be at the top. See very far. Look ahead of you. Begin to think of a creation of a position that is bigger than the Grand President Millionaire. Because the Grand President Millionaire is beginning to look small as far as I'm concerned. That's the simple truth. That's the much I can see. Congratulations for being on the call, everyone. Whatever you are hearing is something that is meant for champions only, not for everybody. Thank you.
It's a giraffe talk.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very great, inspiring words from no one other than our pastor, performer, Jude. I can tell you, you are in great hands. I know you already know Pastor probably more than me, but I'll tell you there's something I know about him that you don't know. He has changed. You're looking at an explosion. That's what you're looking at. So powerful speech, Pastor Performer. Constantina, if you're on the call, take it away. I always say Constantina for last. She's always the finisher. Okay, we still have Bola. Go ahead, Constantina.
Wow, thank you so much for that great training. It's always a pleasure to listen to you train. And every time we come on this training, we take something or more things home, to build your morals, to build your confidence, to remember your vision, your why, the reason why you in the first place made up your mind to do this. And that's something that I always take from these meetings, because it reminds me of my why I'm here, why I'm doing what I'm doing. It helps to always keep us focused. So thank you so much. I know everybody here We are practical people. We're here to do, we're here to make happen. Let's keep making greatness happen. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you so much, and happy new month once.
Awesome, awesome. Very, very inspiring speech. Thank you. No other than our superstar, Constantina. Thank you for that power talk. Do we have Mrs. Pastor Performer in the house? Looks like she's muted.
She's there. I think she has unmuted herself. Oh, she unmute her. She's there.
Okay. She's not, I think she has a network problem. I'm unable to
All
her. Okay, we'll go next person. Mobology, are you still there? I know you're in your serious meeting over there in Kaduna, taking over the whole states.
Yeah, I'm here, and one thing I have to tell everyone here is this: go beyond your limits each second, not each day, not each minute, not each month, each second. By the time you go beyond your limit after each second, guess what happens? Your next, in terms of your vision, never stops going. At the end of the day, you happen to be the person with the longest neck in terms of vision. Okay, so this training that Margel just shared with us is an amazing one in the sense that within ourselves, okay, and we need to maximize it. And guess what? Once you start maximizing your uniqueness, the sky just becomes your beginning. Okay, you know how far the sky is. Guess what? Your neck will grow even longer than the sky. So this is an amazing training, Maxwell. I appreciate you so much, all you've done for us, and I look forward to getting more trainings from you. So I think that's what I have to say right now.
Awesome, awesome. That's Mobology is now called the Mobology, the striker. He's striking from state to state. He just came back from Jos. He's in Kaduna. They have a big event in Kaduna. They're going to Castina and one more state they're heading to as well. So thank you so much again, Mobology. We're going to give Jude the opportunity to bless us this morning with a power talk since he participated in this training. I believe you on the training when we did the giraffe and the goat, and we talked about the vision of how we see life and how we see our business. So we'd like to take something from you. Let's tap from your brain this morning. Take it away, Pastor Jude.
Can you hear us?
Pastor Jude, can you hear us?
All right. Thank you so much. It's a privilege like this. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Take it away.
All right. Yeah, I said it's a big privilege and honor. I will tell you, this is my first network platform, honestly. I hardly actually give an audience for people to come around. But Pastor Ori is someone who's been there for like over 30 years. And it's someone, whatever he says, he stands by it. And I've gradually seen him becoming, what he says. We just met a few weeks ago and he told me about this platform, and honestly, I'm happy. You guys can see that there's a conference going on, but I remember he invited me to a training like this. I said, no, I need to quickly gain. The part that I entered and he's talking about the giraffe and the goat, my God, all my life, all my years training people, reading, I've never seen anybody. We said all of this. I said, wow, proud of this, whatever is expected of us. What the job means is the picture of the giraffe and the goat. So long as I keep it in view, it will always give me an inner and external push as it can be possible. So I'm really grateful and see the caliber of people. At least the few I can see on my hand. There's no end. I don't pledge all of my pay to the fortress. I believe say there's so much we're going to be getting from ourselves. I know that Boris is going to also put me through, so I can also catch it and I would say we run very fast with it. Thank you so much. God bless everyone in the house.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Pastor Jude.
Thank you.
In fact, you were talking. I was taking some notes too. It's because I like tapping from people. You tap me, I tap you business. You're not just going to tap from me alone. I tap from everybody. So that's why everyone has to say something. You're not just going to be tapping from me. I'm a tapper. In fact, I'm the biggest tapper in the world.
No, you are. That's why I'm grateful. My motivator. I mean, hearing you talk, you got my attention on. You know, like I was telling someone today, when we attended this conference, one of the big ladies in Port Harcourt, very rich, wealthy, she gave a talk. When she finished, I asked my very good friend, she came to hug me and I said, man, that was a beautiful speech. Then I told her that this is the person I know you for. When you talk, people listen. You study a lot, but you are in one, you are in tune with your knowledge. So you know, yes, Pastor, you're right. That it was just 15 minutes ago they told her she's going to give a speech. And then you did it excellently well. You know, so I'm beginning to see Maxwell like that. You know, you communicate conviction. And I've never listened. I've never forgot to. But when you were talking, I said, wow, well, I'm interested in what this guy is up to. And I know when we are done with this conference, of course, Uri, get ready to answer all my questions from A to Z.
Always. I'm ready for you.
Yes.
I'm ready for you any day, anytime.
Awesome. Very powerful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much again, Pastor Jude. Let's see if our Madam Pastor Performer is on. Okay, she's not on. So I think we're giving everyone the opportunity to say something very, very powerful. Say today, very powerful contribution today. And to end the call, I really just want to emphasize something. You know, whatever we do in life, it could be our business, it could be our family. You know, just know that what you have today, whatever you have today, was given to you by the Creator, right? And what you do with it, is your gift back to Him. So what are we doing with what we have is the question that we need to really ask ourselves. And that being said, we're going to end the call today. I see Florence just joined the call late when we're about to close. You're going to have to catch up the recording, Florence, because you missed a lot. So that being said, Edmirsa, say some wide words today, and let's end the call for today.
It was very inspiring today. Everybody had some very, very, very powerful things to say and very enthusiastic. Looking forward to Saturday morning, actually Saturday afternoon in Nigeria. But looking forward to the call tomorrow. And again, you guys have a blessed day and looking forward to tomorrow.
All right, awesome. See you guys tomorrow. And Florence, you can call me. You're late on the call, but I'm going to post the recording for you personally. I'll post it so you catch up with it. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. Everyone have a fruitful, blessed day.
Thank you all. Thank you so very much, everyone. Pastor Jude, I'll talk to you later.
Take care.
Hey,
thanks, Ed. Bye.
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 Bye, everyone.
Bye. Yeah.